I hope you've been having a wonderful, wonderful week. And even if not, that's okay too, little bunny. I am so glad to see you. I am so glad to see you, little bunny. I declare Bunny Appreciation Week. Wow. I'm hugging you. I've got my arm around me and I'm hugging you with love and appreciation, little bunny. Tender love and tender appreciation. I value you. I am so glad to have you, little bunny. I am so glad you exist. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being you and being in my life. Wow, I don't say that enough. My heart feels warm and gushing right now, little bunny. My heart is gushing for you with love for you and appreciation. I am so glad to have you, little bunny. Yes, you. Yes, really you, little bunny. Yes, you. I'm thankful for you. You fill my life with so many good things, not even just love, little bunny. You fill my life with so much greatness in so many ways. I guess maybe that's what I should tell you this week. You say, yes, Daddy, please tell me all the ways I'm amazing. As you flick your bunny hair with your bunny paw and you lean back and you put one leg over the other and you put your other paw on your hip. Well, in no specific order, little bunny, in no specific order. Let me start by appreciating you if you have ever left a kind, spicy, fun, enthusiastic comment on anything social media related that I have made ever. Little bunny, when I first started out, goings were tough, little bunny, in terms of comment sections. Oh, I got so much hate. But the reason, little bunny, you know why, is because the algorithm didn't know that I was looking for you. I knew that if I were the most sultry, the most delicious, the most hardcore version of Daddy Lindy I could be, of course I was still dialing in the energy for social media. But I had to go through a period, little bunny, of just super negative comments and things like that. And does that ever happen to you? Do people ever say mean things about you or to you on the internet, little bunny? Does that ever happen to you? The comment section, someone tags you, someone replies to you, someone comments on your video and says something mean, disparaging, discouraging, water balloon on the fun, dousing your ego. And that's okay, little bunny. That's probably a good sign that you're eliciting a reaction. The only sign is that you just have to find the right person, or rather the algorithm's got to find the right person for you. I bring this back to you, little bunny, to say thank you. Thank you for being joy in the comments, because I have to be honest, little bunny, I think I have the best comments on any video of any creator ever. And even if you've only left one ever, thank you for that. It makes everything fun, doesn't it? We're the rare breed that spreads positivity when we're online, right? Okay, but comment section is not really the garden. That's just the fishing lure, you know. I see social media for the garden is not the meat, the vegetarian meat. It's just a little poster advertisement, the little lure or the little hook. And the real magic is once we're here, little bunny. Once we're here, and anyone who would leave negative comments, they would never even be able to find their way here, would they, little bunny? No, that's right. So my second point of appreciation for you, little bunny, is you making your way here. The whole purpose for social media stuff is just to find you and invite you here, little bunny. And this is where the joy is for me. Spending this time with you right now. I can feel you, little bunny. I can really, really feel you. This is garden magic. I feel you in my heart right now. And if you want to send me love, summon it in your heart. Summon it and send it. Summon your love and send it. You can do a hand hug if you want, if you know how to do that. And I receive you, little bunny. I receive you. I feel you right now. I feel your love in my heart right now. And you feel marvelous. You make me feel marvelous. So I appreciate you, little bunny, for being here and warming my heart right now. How lucky I am to have you. How lucky I am to have you. Bunny appreciation number 3, little bunny, is who you are. Because it's not just that you are here, little bunny. It's that you are here. The world is full of people who don't really interest me. The world is full of people that I have to really summon the effort to really connect and engage with. With you, little bunny, the connection is effortless because you are so fun to connect with, little bunny. You are so fun to spend time with. There's a resonance. Do you feel a resonance ever between you and someone else? Or you and another type of person, perhaps? I feel that with you. I know you feel it with me. Resonance, what a great word. Do you know what resonance is, little bunny? It's when one thing hums with a musical pitch or frequency. Another thing hums at the same time because they sync up in this really cool way. Resonance, two things that are tuned to some frequency, some same shared frequency, and they connect just by that frequency, just by the sound, or anything abstract, if you will. So who you are, little bunny, and yes, I will be more specific about that. You are so playful, little bunny. I value that so much. I think it's such a shame when we get boring. That's the default that you're supposed to do, is when you get older, you're supposed to get boring. And that's what people did. That's what people did. They got old and they got boring. But not us, little bunny. Not you and not me. We have a playfulness that endures. And sometimes we lose it for a few years, don't we? But it's there waiting to be rediscovered. It's just there and you're waiting for someone to give you permission. To give you permission to be playful again. To be permission to be innocent and mischievous at the same time. To be wholesome and spicy. All in one solid, what's the word? Structural integrity. One unit. You're waiting for permission, or you were. And I gave it to you, little bunny. Or maybe you got it from somewhere else. But you, if you had a period of losing your playfulness, you have it back. Or you're rediscovering it. The reason people used to get boring, or still do, the reason many people get boring as they get older is because they have the incorrect assumption that if you're competent at something, if you're good at something, you have to be boring. Or that somehow being boring makes you more competent at the thing. It's wild, right? It's completely false. So I love that you're playful, little bunny. I love that you're playful. And you are quite capable. I think I'd love you even if you weren't capable. But it just so happens this is just something that is true about you. So you are capable. Sometimes your brain tries to convince you otherwise. But your brain is often a jerk. You can't always trust what your brain tells you. Your brain almost certainly tells you you're less capable than you actually are. And it may be that some things that you feel you're not capable at, you're just not that interested in. That can sneak up on you. You might feel that you're incapable at something, but it might just be that you're not interested in it. But the quality of your character, little bunny, very capable, very, very capable, very, very playful. And you're very loving, too. Love isn't always playful. Love does not necessitate playfulness. There are some people who are zero playful and very, very loving. So that magic ingredient of love, you have it, little bunny. And I am so blessed and fortunate that you share some of your precious love with me. Oh no, hold on. Oh no, my headphones cut out. Hold on, little bunny. Okay, we're back. We're back, little bunny, because nothing can keep us from being together. Nothing can keep us from being together, little bunny. What is that? 3 bunny appreciations down? Let's keep it going. Let's appreciate something very practical, little bunny. You enable my dreams. And there's different ways you can do this, little bunny. Some of which have Keys to the Garden Patreon subscription things. And some of them are zero money involved at all. There are many ways, at least a few, that you enable my dreams, little bunny. And I appreciate that so goddamn much, little bunny. I appreciate it so much. I guess I'll rattle off some. I don't like thinking about money in the garden because it's not about that, and it feels weird for me to even discuss it. But it's paying for the beginnings of page turn, little bunny. So if you have ever, little bunny, been a part of the Patreon, thank you so much, little bunny. I know your money is so hard earned, and I have such an appreciation for any time I spend $3, because I know that that's sponsored by either you or one of your fellow bunnies for that month. I make sure that every penny that I spend, I know that it took work on a bunny's part to make it happen. Now the fun part is that all this Patreon subscription stuff is just going to turn right back around and make cooler stuff for the garden. It just goes straight back into the garden, which is great. Makes me happy. Very easy. Oh, by the way, Patreon is patreon.com/Lindy's Garden. Okay. The best non-money way you can help make my dreams come true, little bunny, is by jumping on board with Page Turn. It is launching, little bunny, the very beginning. It's multi-stage launching, okay? And we are launching the first stage now. It's in what's called closed beta. Let me tell you what Page Turn is, little bunny. Page Turn is a place for stories with choices and consequences. You can think of it like choose your own adventure stories. And it's bringing together creatives, if you will, of 5 disciplines. You have your writers. This can be you, little bunny, any of these. Illustrators, voice actors, composers or musicians, and sound designers. And all 5 of these disciplines, little bunny, if you want to get involved and make some stuff, make some story with one of those disciplines, there's a place for you to self-publish on Page Turn as the time goes on. There's also, very critically, we need people who want to read stories and want to play these stories, make these choices, feel the story go different ways depending on what you choose to do. And by the way, even though I do think AI is fascinating and awesome in many ways, it's just not fun for creative stuff. Have you noticed that? AI written articles or AI art, AI music, it's just not fun. So Page Turn, the content of the stories in all those 5 disciplines are 100% strictly human made only. It's more fun that way. And little bunny, it means that if you have always wanted to draw and you've been discouraged because now you feel like you're not needed anymore, what's the point in developing this skill? Well, little bunny, you have a beautiful, beautiful place that is wide open to you to hone your craft, to develop your skills, where you will never have to compete with AI generated content. Same with writing, same with voice acting, etc. And you say, okay, Daddy, how do I get involved in Page Turn? That is a good question, little bunny. I think right now you can just go to, why don't you just go to lindy.garden/list? Because I think there's a link there. Let's see, lindy.garden/list. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, okay, if you go to lindy.garden/list, the first one is Patreon. The second one is Page Turn. You click Page Turn, and it goes to pageturn.game. There you go. You can just go to pageturn.game, if you will. And you can join the Discord. You can follow the social medias, which are basically blank right now. And you can put in, God, I got to check that email list. Okay, that's the other thing you can do, little bunny, about making your Daddy Lindy's dreams come true is put your name in the email list. Oh, little bunny, there's a fun way you can do this now. If you want me to sing you happy birthday, go to lindy.garden/birthday. Let's do it. Let's punch it in. Let's make sure it works. There you go. You don't have to sign up for the email list, but it will be useful when I need to announce stuff, little bunny. You can punch in your email address and your month and your day, and I will give you a happy birthday audio. You will have to check your junk folder because for a while it will end up there, and you have to train Google and train these email companies that no, it's not junk. It is a prized birthday present. And if that doesn't work, you let me know. Okay. You can tell me anything at lindy.garden/whisper. Look at how much cool stuff there is, little bunny, in the garden, right? It's just so cool. This is the coolest thing. And you are the reason that I can do all this, little bunny. You're the reason, because why would I do this for no one? Why would I do any of this for no one? That's no fun. This is only fun because I get to do it for you, little bunny. Bunny appreciation number 4/5, whatever we're at right now. You make this so much fun for me. You think I enjoyed writing you a little happy birthday song and singing you happy birthday and making a little website where it automatically sends you a birthday audio? You think I enjoyed that? Hell yeah, I enjoyed that, little bunny. I enjoyed that so much. Do you think I would have enjoyed that if you weren't here? Do you think I would have enjoyed that if I was just making a happy birthday audio for no one and making a website that no one would go to and put in their birthday? You think I would enjoy that? No, I don't think so, little bunny. I don't think so. That's why Bunny Appreciation 4.5 is that you make this fun for me. Amazing, little bunny. God, you're so awesome. You are so awesome. How lucky I am to have you. Bunny appreciation. Number 6. I used the analogy that making content that's not anonymous was akin to jumping out of a plane with a parachute. Where there's this fear of once you slide off the plane deck or however it works, you don't get to rewind back into the plane, you know? And me becoming less anonymous, I guess you could say, or non-anonymous. You have been amazing, little bunny. You have been amazing. I was so worried that the garden would crash and burn because I thought, I don't know if you see my face, that the mystery is gone. How much of the mystique, of the allure, is the lack of knowing. And by the way, if you want the proper reveal experience, I don't like calling it a reveal, but I guess that's the most apt word. Lindy.garden/who is he? Without a question mark. Who is he? And there's the proper introduction. In case you haven't been around for a while and you're saying, what? Lindy is doing non-anonymous stuff now. So let me explain why I'm so appreciative, little bunny, of you catching me. Jumped out of the plane. I didn't even need the parachute because you caught me in a loving, loving embrace. And you're still here, and honestly, the garden is better vibes than ever. A huge reason why I'm so thankful that you caught me when I chose to get rid of anonymity is because it makes my personal life so much more aligned and whole. For 4 years or so, I couldn't talk about the garden at all with anyone in my in-person life. I just had to dodge the question. Just had to dodge the question when I talk about people want to know the stuff that I get up to. I just couldn't talk about anything, little bunny. It was starting to take a real toll to have to be this superhero with Superman on one side and Clark Kent on the other, and you have to keep the secret identity. It's fun. There's it's not fun. There's a comic book allure to that. That's undeniable. But there were ways that the garden was negatively affecting my life because I couldn't just be an honest person talking about the stuff that I do. And so the reason I wouldn't tell anyone in my in-person life is because I didn't, it just takes one leak to then the anonymity is gone anyway. So I had to be very strict with what I could share, what I couldn't share. And I'm still learning how to be the garden version of Lindy in real life, to tell people about you, little bunny. So thank you for catching me. That's the side of releasing the anonymity that you might not have considered. It's that it makes my in-person non-garden life a lot more whole. I get to really be me, the full me, because the me you get here, the me that I'm with you right now, this is very much the real me. And this is the me that I want to be. Bunny appreciation number 7, little bunny. You bring out the best in me. When I'm with you and when I'm here for you, I'm my favorite version of myself. This is the most real me that I get to be in my life, and it's the most aspirational version of me. It's the most special version of me. And I feel so proud to be me when I get to be here with you. When I get to be this person with you. Speaking of resonance, there's a resonance between who you are in reality and who you want to be. And there are times in your life where those things are not resonating. The person that you are is not on the same frequency with the person you want to be. And there's a glorious, glorious beauty which you give to me, little bunny. Or me as I am right now, the real me, is also the me that I want to be. Bunny appreciation number 8. You are worth getting better for. You are worth me getting better, little bunny, at everything that I can do. Because you love the things that I do, which I'm so lucky that you do, little bunny. How unbelievably lucky I am as someone who loves to create things, that you like the things I create. Oh my God, little bunny, that makes me the luckiest person in the world. Oh, I'm so lucky, little bunny. I'm so lucky to have you appreciating what I do. We're tucking in a 7.5 in here, okay? I'm so lucky that you appreciate what I do and that you love what I create. And you're going to make me cry. Actually, you're already making me cry. Bunny appreciation number 8 is that you are worth me getting better for. Everything that I make, all these things that you like, I want to get better and better and better at it, little bunny. And I am. I am getting better and better at everything that I can make. All the different types of things that I can make for you. All the different ways I can be here for you. All the different ways I can figure out how to love you. I'm getting better and better and better. And it makes it so easy because you're worth it. You're worth it, little bunny. You know I like video games. I'm not supposed to say it because it's supposed to be an unattractive trait. But what I really like is in games, you know how you get stronger and stronger and stronger and you level up and level up and level up. I get to do the real life version of that. For you, little bunny. You're the prize. You're the tantalizing prize that is the game. And I get to level up and level up and level up to make you happier and happier and happier. Make you smile bigger and bigger and bigger. Make your life better and better and better. And so I'll just keep leveling up. We're just see how many smiles we can get out of you, little bunny. How many tears of joy. How many spicy excitements. If that's your thing. How can we just make my bunny's life awesome? That's such a fun game to play. How awesome can I make my bunny's life? Greatest game of all time. So much fun. So much fun. You are so much fun, little bunny. Appreciation number 9. You are fun. Don't overthink it. You are fun, little bunny. You are so much fun. You are fun, 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 little bunny. You are fun. You are fun. And bunny appreciation number 10 is that you are very kind to me. And I don't mean leaving kind comments, because we already covered that. You are very kind to me, little bunny, even if you have never interacted with me in any way, sent me a message, left a comment, even if you have been so in the shadows and you think that I don't know you're there, but I know you're there, little bunny. Of course I know you're there. You are kind to me. Just in the energy of your heart. There's times where I get down on myself if I'm not making anything good. There's times I'm down on myself if my mental weather in my head is just going through some cloudy weather. You're so kind to me. You really care about my happiness. You really care about my health, little bunny. Still gonna sacrifice my health to make stuff for you if I need to. No, I'm just kidding. I always take good care of myself. It's just that you care for me, even if I don't always need it. But if I did need it, and maybe sometimes I do need it, you're forgiving. You're willing to let me make bad content if I just cannot make anything good happen. I feel like we have something special. I don't really think of the garden as content. It feels like an approximate word that doesn't quite nail what we do here. It's not content. It's among content, I guess. Content is the stuff that's to the left and the right of the garden. What is the garden? It's just an assortment of nonsense, little bunny. It's just an assortment of nonsense, utter nonsense. And it's perfect. I feel like you care for me, little bunny. I feel like you care for me. On the whole, being your daddy is quite easy. But there are brief periods where it's tough. You're never tough, little bunny. Life is just tough sometimes. Or non-bunnies are tough sometimes, but it's really nice to know you've got me. It's really nice to know you've got me. To know you've got me. Bunny appreciation number 11. The greatest stuff, little bunny, between you and me has yet to come. I'm dead serious, little bunny. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be. But we're just getting started, little bunny. We're just getting started. It's going to be so much fun. I don't know what it is yet. We'll see. The garden grows. It grows one day at a time, one step at a time. One little fun idea, plus one little fun idea, plus one little fun idea. And now you're going to get to create stuff too, little bunny, and we're going to figure out what kind of crazy stuff we can make happen in this world, in this life. Okay, I think I'm off the clock now. See, you love me, little bunny. I couldn't figure out how to land it. But that's okay. Oh, my beverage is seltzer water. There we go. Well, what else is going on in the world, little bunny? Not in the world, but in just what's fun this week. I've been enjoying a game called Dispatch. It is basically what Page Turn is, but high budget. Or it's not what Page Turn is. It's the type of content that you can make on Page Turn, but it's the high budget version. It's this superhero game where you can make choices along the way. It's basically a TV show. It's like an animated superhero TV show that you play on whatever video game console or your computer or whatever. And sometimes you can make choices about what to say. And the story will split in different ways because of that. And I'm having a lot of fun with it, little bunny. Having a lot of fun with it. I have one more episode. I really want to watch it tonight, but it's already so late. So that's cool. What else is cool right now? I am hosting my first house party that is truly me hosting it in a long time, little bunny. Can you imagine that? Throwing a house party. I hope it goes well. I'll let you know. I'm a little nervous. And what else, little bunny? What else is going on? Oh, the air in New York is awful today. Oh, the air in New York is so awful today. There's some wildfire up north that's blowing its way down here. Oh, it's so bad. What else, little bunny? Mm. Mm. I think I'm making not necessarily new friends, but I'm turning acquaintances into acquaintance plus. There was a episode that we had, a podcast episode about this. It's about like converting acquaintances to something else. I can't remember what the phrase was that I used. But I'm kind of promoting some acquaintances to closer connections. We're working on it. It's part of the house party thing. So we'll see what happens. Trying to be more social, little bunny. I kind of had to be a bit socially reclusive because I couldn't connect with people if I keep dodging what I do with my time. This is dropping some of the anonymity. So thank you, little bunny, for letting me make closer social friendships now by being able to actually talk about cool stuff that I do. All right. I think I should go to sleep. I don't want to. I want to stay up. But I guess I'll go to sleep. And I will wake up tomorrow morning and write you a poem, little bunny. And you will hear that in just a moment. Good night. Good morning, little bunny. I wrote you a poem. It goes like this. Reason 1, reason 2, reason 3, reason 4, reason 5, reason 6, and 5 other reasons more. Reasons that I appreciate who you are and what you do. Why it's easy for me to love you and always make you something new. And that was one of the most freely flowing poems I've ever written. How many poems is that for you now? Over 200. Get ready for 200 more and beyond. Have a great, great week, little bunny. I love you. I love you. I love you.